everyone, Thomas here, MGMClassicCars.com, coming to you from Addison, Illinois. And yes, once again, another beautiful MGM quality classic vintage muscle car. This right here, folks, is a 1970, hard to find, Dodge Charger 500. Beautiful stance, boys and girls. Excellent stance. Beautiful Dodge Viper red paint. This is the only year in 1970, obviously, that came with this type of mean front end, all blacked out, solid grille. Only year for that setup. 68, 69, and 70, they're all a little bit different. And you guys can Google that and catch up a little bit on some vintage muscle car history. But right here, I'm gonna walk around this beautiful car. I just got it in yesterday. It's December. Would love to go for a test drive like I normally do because I love doing it. But it's cold and sloppy outside, and this puppy is not going for a ride in this weather, only in beautiful weather. So once again, here it is at MGM Classic Cars. Look at this beautiful red paint job around the entire car. Any blemishes in the paint, I'm going to point out. And honestly, I don't see any. I'll be honest with you. I don't see any. So continuously walking around this car, look at that fit and finish because it's original. The car was restored, but they did a beautiful job. They left a few things original, like the rear bumper. Okay, that rear chrome bumper, 100% original along with the front. But look at this beautiful Magnum 500 wheels with these Cooper radial GTA tires, front power disc brakes. Look at that mirror finish on the paint. Excellent doors as far as the emblems all around the car. Dual sport mirrors, wing windows, they do pop open. You get some cool circulation air in that car when you open up both of them. Really cool feature. Look at that hood line. Look at that line, how crisp and straight it is. Hard to find these Chargers, these first year of this particular setup, even though the 68s, 69s were very similar, but they were a little different. So beautiful example of a second generation Dodge Charger ready for you. I travel across the country. I look at about 10 cars before I buy one. People lie about their cars, most people, and I don't get it. Just tell me the truth. I travel around the country, they lie to me, I turn around, come right back. It's a waste of time and waste of money. So when I do find nice ones, I bring them in. Yeah. MGM Classic Cars, look at this stuff. And there's more back over there in that warehouse. But let's focus back on this Charger. Under the hood is a 440 Magnum motor hooked up to a 727 Torque Flight automatic transmission, and the rear end is an 8 3/4 rear end. So that's what this particular driveline is. Power steering, power front disc, excellent setup. Wait till you see this beautiful parchment white interior. It complements this thing. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's like a piece of candy on Valentine's Day. It's like a candy cane. I freaking love it, okay? The RT sticker has been put on correctly. As you can see, that little bevel in the center of the hood, how it shoots back like this. That's how you install it, because that's how it was from the factory back in 68, 69, and 70. Granted, this is not a real RT car. This right here, folks, was an original 318 car and now sports the 440, which I will pop the hood. We will talk about that in a minute. But what I would like to do is take you guys through the interior. Look at these door jambs. Okay. Look at that. Look at that interior. Would you just look at it? Saw that on Facebook. Door sill plates. Look at the rockers. This has a little scratch down here because at one time that door wasn't aligned. But that's an easy touch up. I mean, come on. Beautiful outer jamb, beautiful inner jamb. Look at that interior. It's got a little parchment to it. If you can see that little silver in it, it's just beautiful. Nice weather stripping throughout. Beautiful vinyl top, guys. I mean, not a bubble underneath this thing at all. This is one heck of a car. Look at that package tray inside. Okay, continuing. Back of the seat is excellent. The back seats are excellent. Look at how tight that headliner is. Yes, dome light works. There's your shoulder belts and your sun visors, your rear view mirror, excellent dash pad, nice steering wheel, excellent center console with the light working. Yes, it's working. Not too many of them do function, but this one here is showing, look at that, believed to be original, 96,841 miles. I was told that the motor driveline has less than 10,000 miles on the rebuilt. That's what I know about it, okay? There's your controllers for your heat, defrost, and your radio, which is your original Chrysler solid state radio. Only AM? I don't know about that one, but that's original. Look how nice and clean the glove box is. Nice center console with the door. There's your automatic shifter. Woo, woo. Look at the pillar here, real nice and smooth. Guys, this is a solid car. Night, day, okay? Pay attention to detail because that's what this person did when they restored this Dodge Charger, man. Let's check out on the other side really quick. Look at that stainless steel. That's all original to the car. Check out this side. Just as nice as the driver's side. That's all new interior, guys. It can't be that perfect with 98,000 miles. That's been replaced, but look how nice of a job they did. Look at that weather stripping throughout. Very solid. Even the light works under there. Okay, not too many of them do. This was obviously a car that hasn't been traded many hands, and the gentleman took care of this particular car. There's your disc wheel, your disc brakes, not wheel. You can see that in there. Beautiful Cooper tires. All right, so to put fuel, let's talk about that for a second. To put fuel in this thing is right here. Isn't that cool? Isn't that freaking cool? Look at that. Okay. That is so cool. Let me grab the keys. I want to pop the trunk. The trunk has been painted. So this key right here, this way in the ignition starts it. And the round key is for the trunk. All right. Oh, I have it upside down. Look at that. Pow. Nice mat in the car. Underneath the mat is all body color. You can refer to my photos because it is a little process to remove that mat. You got your spare tire. Magnum 500 spare wheel. Look at the trunk jams. Tell me this car is not beautiful. Come on. Come on. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Look at under the trunk lid. Boom! Even the light works underneath there. I mean, talk about paying attention to detail. Okay. There is a little dimple here, if you guys can see that. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you all about it. It's hard to see it. Right there, there's a little dimple. but that can be knocked out by dent busters. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. You see that little dimple? It's right there. A little hard to see, but there is a little dimple there. Look at underneath this baby. Rear frame rails are nice. 8 3/4 rear end with the cherry bombs. Sounds really good. Sounds really good. So, man, it's been a while since I had a second generation Charger like this quality, man. We had an orange one a few months back that was beautiful. And this one's just as, man, just as. You don't need to do anything to this car. Okay, so let's go check out how you open the hood, and also let's check out the engine compartment, show you guys how clean. So right here underneath, all right, you bring it over that way, hood pops open, and there's a latch right there. You see that latch? You pull that latch upward, all right, one hand, and woo, yeah, baby. 440 Magnum, and this beautiful 70 Charger. Pay close attention to the detail. You know this whole car was blown apart here. Engine was pulled out of it, and all this was beautifully redone to a show finish, guys. They paid a lot of money to get this done. A lot more than the price that I'm asking for it. It's got the Edelbrock Performer 440 aluminum intake, 4-barrel carb, upgraded with the headers. There's your powered front disc setup, and then you got your power steering right there. Optima red battery, that's a $300 battery. Anyway, look at that finish, okay? Now, let's get in this thing. All right, look at this. Man, I can talk about this car for an hour with you guys. An hour, easily. So, let's get in this bad boy. Oh, keys are in. Let's see, where are the keys? Where are the keys? The keys are in, back in the trunk part there. But let me, you know what? Let's pop this. Let's pop that open, all right? Let's check out the tail lights. Look at that. There are the keys, and there's my other tail light there. All right. So we'll get that going. So again, like I said, the square key this way starts the car. Okay. So we'll get in it. Here we are, right there, on position. Make sure it's in park. Couple pumps. Oh, baby. Come on now. Woo! So a couple things on the car, you know, that we're going to go over in a minute, but let's walk around this bad boy first. Oh man, falling in love. I might not want to sell it. Woo! Listen to that rumble. Woo, baby. Man, oh man, I love this thing. Look how straight that is, guys. Look at that mirror reflection on my paint. Check it out, check it out. Newer alternator, no overheating issues. She's ready to go. Headlight doors pop open, as you can see. Everything functions as it should. All right, on the inside here, we got the clock. The clock doesn't work. Normally, when you take the clock out and you scuff down the resonator, back tips, it tends to come back around. I've done it before, but I'm selling the car in as-is condition. But I do want to tell you that the oil pressure, look at that, sitting at over 60. Come on now. Alternator is all good. Everything functions there. The fuel, the temperature gauge right now is showing nothing. I'm not sure if there's no heat in the motor right now, but I will fix the air temp gauge. Fuel gauge functions, speedo works. Radio, let's check that out. AM radio, come on guys. Do you really expect that to work? Who wants an AM radio? We can put in another radio for you guys, Bluetooth, plugs right into your smartphone, and we can get this part going for you really nice, smooth, and easy. There's your setup for your defrost. As you can hear it, if you can't, it does function, and everything there does work. As far as turn signals, I have my left one functioning, as you can see. I have the right one functioning, as you can see. So now, when we put on the wipers, do they work? They do work. Don't tell me they don't. They function like they should from 1970. Does the horn work? The horn's not working. Oh, well, it is working. Look at that. The horn works. Okay, so you got all the information. I'm going to shut this off. I am in an enclosed building. I don't want to suffocate. Now, you got all the information. You've seen the outside. You've seen the inside. Give me a call at mgmclassiccars.com. Let's put this thing right in your garage. Guys, look around, Google 1970 Dodge Charger 500s, and you guys tell me if you're gonna find a better car in this condition for a better price. I don't think you are. We do finance up to 84 months. Listen, if you pay your bills, the bank's gonna borrow you the money. If you don't pay your bills, they're not gonna borrow you the money, let's face it, okay? So listen, if you're a 630 to a 700 credit score, we can get this thing financed for you guys at about 10% down. Listen, if your score is 730 and above, you're in the 800s, I get you done 100% financing. Granted, if you wanna put some money down and lower your payment, you can. You can go up to 84 months on the term. Yes, on a 1970 Dodge Charger. 100% financing. You heard it right here. Okay, if you guys need delivery, call me, text me, email me. I'm gonna leave my phone number at the end, so go get a pen. Go get a pen in the meantime. You guys can text me, call me, email me with your zip code, and I'll send this car to you guys right to your driveway. It's gotta go in an enclosed trailer. That's how nice this thing is. Don't get cheap. Don't try and save $300 to get this thing on an open carrier. It's not worth the risk. The paint is gorgeous on this Charger. So don't get cheap on me on that. Let's go. Get on the phone. Give me a call. You got your pen, right? You got your pen? Okay. My number is 847-848-1850. Call me, text me, email me. Let's get this in the garage. Listen, before you fill out a credit application on my website, call me. Let's make sure that this bad boy is still available. If it is, send me a small deposit. I'll hold the car. My deposits are non-refundable. $500, I'll hold the car. You get your financing, and we'll get this thing shipped over to you. Call me, text me, 847-848-1850. Guys, gals, go to mgmclassiccars.com. I got a lot of beautiful quality classics here. All right, I'm running out of breath, guys. Let's go. Give us a call. Thank you.